Hey, collective. Okay, let's get another reading for you guys. Another daily reading. Let's see. Let's start with the Audio deck. Okay, guys, this will be a general collective reading as always, okay? Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Peacemaking. Okay, very good. The Gospel. How interesting, because didn't we get and games? Games, huh? Let me get one more. Ecstasy. That's definitely, I think this could be your energy right here. And then we have resistance as well. I don't feel good about this, and that's really weird. I do see resistance here on the bottom. Strange that I'm coming into this I felt fine actually before I started, but I don't really feel good about this for some reason. I do think somebody could be playing some kind of games here with another person in some way, or maybe trying to play some kind of games here. This is interesting here because somebody may be trying to give the impression that they want to. This could be family, by the way, or work or something. Just watch the people around you very clearly. I think that something about, so this could definitely be telling me that your energy, of course, has went through some kind of shift, or maybe this is just how you are, honestly. Maybe you live your life kind of on the edge. Maybe you're a very happy person. I don't know why I'm getting a thrill seeker. I don't know if you're somebody who lives a bit dangerously in some ways. I say dangerously. Maybe you just like to do, fun stuff that's a little bit crazy. I definitely get that. But there's something about you as well that it's really weird because I almost feel like it's almost like the same thing I'm attracted to is the thing that also bothers me. I don't really know why. And I feel like this is somebody who's around you or somebody who wants to be around you, somebody who you've obviously had some kind of issue with. I don't know what, this could be a brother, honestly. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but it could be a close family member, maybe a sibling. I definitely feel like somebody here is playing games, okay? And with the gospel here, I'm thinking about it might have something to do with beliefs, okay? It might have something to do with a particular doctrine, or maybe it is someone who's deeply religious and they want to, honestly, this could definitely be somebody who's religious. Interesting. And I don't know that you are. You could be, but the ecstasy, though, I'm not really sure that you are. You might be exploring other things here. You definitely have a resistance to this person, whoever this is that's coming towards you here. Maybe it's because you know that they're a game player. Maybe it's that, yeah, maybe it's that you know that it's funny because I'm almost getting this like sly, like I'm being a little cunning in a sense. Not you, them. I think this is you that's actually noticing that about them or feeling that way about them. So yeah, you have some kind of resistance to whatever I don't know what this is. I guess to this peacemaking offer, right? This peace offer that they're trying to come up with. I definitely feel like this has something to do with religion and beliefs around religion or some kind of religious sect here. That's what I'm feeling here. And somebody's being a bit manipulative about that. So I don't know if they're trying to sway you or let's just keep going and see what else comes out here. Let me pull from here. Okay. Let's pull from here. What else here? Unleash your creativity. Okay. What else? So you could be doing something with your life, right? You can be doing something in your life. With your life. You're just no longer the same person. That's what it is. That's why I feel like maybe it's family or friends or someone like that. I guess it could be anyone. Just take it as it resonates. So you're removing your mask here, though. The thing is again, you're stepping into this genuine kind of authentic self. Okay, you could be doing something creatively that other people are seeing. And honestly, I'm going to go back to how they see you. They see you as this person that is just kind of on your own. You're on your own wavelength. That's what I get. Whoever this applies to, you definitely are. You're on your own wavelength here. And I don't think you're letting other people get to you, but I think people are trying to, or at least one person in particular here has been trying to, or been trying to sway you in some way. But whatever you're working on, whatever you're unleashing here, this creative project that you have going on, I think that's interesting. I heard change heart and mind. So I don't know if you're impacting other people by changing heart and minds. This could be, I don't, you could be making purses for that matter. You know, it's something creative. And again, anytime the cards are coming out, I know that this is spirit saying, you know what I'm saying? It's time to do this. It's time to be creative. It's time to show people maybe what you have, or, you know, what you're about. I said change in heart and minds. Maybe whatever you're doing will actually do that in some way, and other people are playing games around this. I don't know why, but that's what they're doing. Look, I got home here on the bottom as well. So this could be something that's very, very close to your home. This could be within the people that are around you for some reason. That's what I feel. I think I'm going to go right into tarot actually with this particular reading, because I think it certainly warrants that. And I'd like to see what's happening. I'd be very, I don't want to use the term leery, but maybe I would just be very, just keep my eyes open. Maybe my boundaries up a little bit to anyone that you know, or that you have kind of that feeling about, that could be coming around you, trying to do some kind of wanting to make up or make peace in some way. There is a difference of beliefs for the two of you, I believe, and maybe there could be a difference of religion too. Definitely a difference of beliefs here. This person is definitely manipulative. That's what I get. Okay. Spirit for the collective, please. I'm going to ask who the person is coming towards the collective. That's what I want to know first and foremost. Who is this person coming towards the collective, please? Knight of Swords, okay. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. Somebody coming fast, it looks like. What else about them? Knight of Wands. Are you kidding me? You got two knights. You definitely have someone who's on the move. Those two are the two fastest knights in the deck. So you could have someone coming in that wants to talk. Maybe they're coming in. They could be a fire sign or air sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. See what I'm saying? This person is very, maybe they feel like they missed an opportunity with you in some way, or missed that opportunity to, I don't know, to manipulate you, to play some kind of game. Maybe this person was playing games with you, okay? Maybe they also used religion or something like that as a means of maybe creating some kind of issue between the two of you here. Now, this person is definitely sitting in a place, they don't like what they have going on, it looks like, or they definitely don't like where the situation is at this moment. What else, Spirit? This person could have been a bit of a player. They could have been a bit of a player in the past, or they could just be coming in, honestly, very passionately as well. This person has a broken heart, though. They feel heartbroken, maybe over this situation or over a situation. Yeah, look at this. They've been trying to gain maybe some kind of perspective. Maybe you haven't talked to this person in a while too, in that hangman energy. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if this person's a Leo or if they're just like a strong energy. Maybe they have maybe they come across as very strong, very solid, or maybe they've been working on their confidence here to do something, especially if they're sitting there with some kind of heartbreak or some kind of, yeah, it could definitely be some kind of heartbreak, even some kind of betrayal here, to be honest with you. And it could have involved a third person too, doesn't have to be. I do know this. I know that this person is sitting in their world feeling a bit apathetic, not happy with what's around them. This one's actually looking at the cup at the top, although there's 3 cups here at the bottom. Okay, I don't know if that is you, or maybe they're thinking about you. Maybe this was a relationship then, or something like that, or maybe a friendship that somebody wanted more with. Somebody has not been focused about what's around them, it looks like, because, and I do think they have a lot of options here, because I'm also seeing a Knight of Wands energy. So they could have a lot of options here. They could have, okay, I don't know where this is coming from. They could actually have people throwing themselves at them in a sense, or trying to be around them, or trying to connect with them, but they have their eyes fixated on something here. Definitely some differences. That's what I feel. There has to be some kind of differences in this particular situation here. This, there is some. I really feel you might also be dealing with somebody who can be a little bit negative, maybe in their thoughts. And honestly, I'm going to go back and say this might have something to do with their past, and maybe their own insecurities to a certain degree, because you're very much so a free spirit. You seem to be really enjoying your life out here and kind of doing your own thing. And so you're kind of coming across as pretty untamable, which, I think to a confident person may feel really good, but to this person, for some reason, it doesn't seem to be that way. Yeah, they're watching you, though. Yeah, they're watching you do this. Huh. So you got 2 cards here of action here. Somebody wants to mend fences. They want to come through with some kind of peace offering here. What is this gospel about, Spirit? What is the gospel about? Wow, look at this. 8 of Swords. Are you serious? So your differences could be a big problem here, or maybe it was a big problem in a situation here. Maybe somebody feels kind of bound, okay, by whatever that is. If you're spiritual and they are, I guess biblical, or their, whatever their faith is, it could be very different. Somebody feels very bound by that in a sense, feels like they can't get away from that, or that is definitely some kind of hindrance here. The gospel, could also just tell me that there's differences too that they feel very bound by in a sense. So what about the games? Just heard something they pledged to. Look at this. Really? I mean, honestly, this has been the problem. This is obviously hugely overburdensome for somebody here. They feel stuck. They feel in their head. They feel... It's almost like I can't decipher. It goes back to what I said before, because you're such a free-loving spirit that's kind of doing your own thing. Somebody cannot, they don't like that, okay? And I think that's what it is. It keeps someone in their head. It really triggers, I think, more so their insecurities. So they could have played games with you, honestly, right? Yeah, they could have played games with you to maybe try and trigger your insecurities as well, because maybe, they saw you, that maybe they just needed to know. Maybe this is a person that needs like validation that you're going to be there for them, or that you're not out there looking for someone else, even though you're not. You're just, it just looks to me like you're probably a freedom-loving person that talks to a lot of people here in this ecstasy energy, just kind of marching to the beat of your own drum here. I think the games have been very burdensome to somebody. I do think somebody tried to play games with you. And I'm not sure that worked, because look at this. And somebody could have played games with them too. Maybe that's what the 3 of Swords is about. But this person, there's something about their surroundings. Maybe it's their family. Maybe that's why I kept saying family earlier. Maybe it's their family, something, the expectation Or maybe it's just their own belief. I mean, it doesn't have to be because it's being imposed by the family. I mean, maybe it's theirs too. They cannot resolve the fact that you are different in that sense. And I think it has something to do, you might be really spiritual, honestly. You're in ecstasy, so you could very well be doing that. Or you could very well be very spiritual here as well. There's definitely a difference here. And they can't really resolve that in their head. I think maybe they've tried, but they just can't do it. It's almost like I can't get on board, or they couldn't get on board here in the past. The games that may have been played in this situation could have made them feel overwhelming, but honestly, it could have also blown up in their face. If they were trying to use that as some kind of, I don't know, some reason not to be around you or to even reject you. I feel like some words could have even been said about it, to be honest with you. I think that it ended up just being a huge problem. Let me get some more games because I feel like there's more to the card of games. So what else about these games do we need to know? Why is the games coming up, and why is it this 10 of Wands for the person? Tree of Life, okay. 7 of Wands, wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these games definitely blew up in their face. Absolutely. And I just cut on the 2 of Swords as well. So you might actually have someone here blocked due to it. It looks like you've moved on. Okay, maybe to your own path, or you are, basically trying to move on to your own path. This person is actually, what's interesting is they're actually seeing you completely for who you are at this moment. Okay, whatever you're doing that's creatively, they can be seeing that or know about that. They could also be witnessing you at work or around family events or something, however they see you. And now that you've taken off your mask, they can see quite clearly here. That's why the games were so burdensome here, because whatever they were keeping themselves restricted to before, I don't know if it just doesn't seem as important now, because I think you stuck to your guns here, and now you're very guarded towards this person, and you're really not sharing a lot of information or anything with them for that matter. It looks to me like you may be given to others though, or others may be given to you as well. I don't know if you're in some kind of community, but there could definitely be something like this, but you're not given to this person. That's what I feel. So this is why they're feeling like they need to maybe make peace with it, not make peace with the situation. They want to make some kind of amends here. Okay, why do they want to make amends, Spirit? What is this about? Wow. All right. Faith. Telling you. Judgment. Seven of Swords, though. It was that. It was that. It was that. It was about their beliefs. That's exactly what it was about. Okay? They felt very bound to that, and they could not reconcile. Seeing your mask come off and seeing who you are, they could not reconcile the two together. It was too much of a burden. That's what I get. I don't know if this person has been through somewhat of an awakening and got a bit enlightened at this moment. Okay, and that's why they're seeing that. That's why maybe they're wanting to lay down the swords here and try to, I don't know, make amends for something here that happened. They know that they allowed their beliefs to get in the way. They know that they allowed their thoughts regarding this, okay, get in the way. I don't know, though. What is the Seven of Swords, please? See, this is really interesting because I can look at this two ways here. I can definitely look at this person facing some kind of judgment because they were being sneaky here and going back to, so they may have used the whole belief thing as, like I said, it could have just been like some kind of excuse. I really do feel like it rubbed them wrong, okay? It definitely did for whatever reason. I don't know why, but you know, for some people, especially like with maybe it was political, who knows? But you know, sometimes political beliefs are enough to keep people separate, right? People can allow this, I can't get on board with what you believe and all of that stuff. So it could have definitely been something like this. So they could have used that as some kind of excuse here. uh See, this person could have still been involved with someone here from the past here. That's why they weren't making any moves here. So if they just cut something off, they could have obviously leaned on them, which again, it was an issue here. But I think it might have been because what they were hiding here was that they were still dealing with someone here who they could have had a very long-term connection with. Yeah, okay. And you can see the Nine of Swords too is moving towards someone here from the past. All right, what else, Spirit? Why do they want this peacemaking? Yeah. Whatever this, I don't know if this is awakening here or some kind of judgment here. Whatever it is, I think it has brought them definitely some bad luck. Things are not moving in their favor. Things haven't been lucky for them. This person could have lost some things as well. Yes, look at that. Yeah, and I think they're angry about it. They could be angry about it. They could be fighting a lot of opposition in their own life. I feel like you might be dealing with a bit of a hothead too. This person could be a bit explosive. They could be angry about the way things have went or the way things have turned out. You know, maybe they've experienced some kind of betrayal here too. Maybe they were trying to be loyal to family, to their beliefs, stuff like that, and they've experienced some kind of betrayal or sneakiness that they have found out about, you know, within a family or within people that they loved, that they trusted here from the past as well. These two are very interesting. Okay, let me keep going for a minute because I'm going to have to clarify because I'm getting some pretty particular information with that. Look at that, death, yeah. Justice. Here's the deal. I think this person was very committed to their own beliefs, to their faith, to all of that stuff. I do think that this was kind of, I don't know if they, again, like I said before, what they like is also what you know, maybe they don't like. It's kind of one of those situations here, but maybe they have opened their eyes now to what they have believed before, even the people around them. I gotta be honest, this does not feel good to me at all. So the games could be, this person was definitely playing games with you. I'm just going to tell you, but I'm feeling like somebody could have been playing games with them as well. Okay. Wherever they went back to here, maybe they have uncovered that there was a lot of sneakiness that was going on here. Okay. As it relates to this person. Maybe with people that they trusted, okay, to kind of have their back here. There could have definitely been, yeah, I just feel like somebody's really angry here. But I'm gonna listen, when I saw this death card, I literally thought of death. Okay, so I don't know if somebody has tried to harm this person or tried to keep this person from moving forward in some way. But somebody here was trying to, I feel like there's been some bad luck that has been generated as a result of something here. Let me clarify justice because I do want to see if this has something to do with you, because that would definitely tell me why that resistance card is there. Eight of Coins. They could work in the Justice Department. This could be people around their work in some way. Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's some kind of clarity here. some kind of clarity or some kind of truth that has come out. Maybe this is around a person's work, or it could be around work that was actually done. Okay. All right, listen, I'm just going to ask straight up for you, because I got to be honest. I've been getting a bad feeling. I keep telling you that as I go through it. You know, I'm highly empathic, so that definitely means something. Because you have a death card here. Obviously, I see opposition here. I see the justice card here. It's almost like some kind of truth. I asked the question why they wanted to come to, why did they want to make amends? And I don't know if somebody has done this to you. It could very well be, we know, but we do see a death card here. So that would have been maybe someone trying to create an ending for you in some way here. Is this why they're being sneaky? You know? Were they doing this with someone in their past here? Maybe trying to create some kind of ending here? Or did they find out about someone here? Have they been awoken to someone in their past doing that here to you or them? What is this death about, please? Five of Swords and the Death card together is not good. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Come on now. Okay. Abuse of power. So we got an Emperor here in reverse. We have someone that's very, so this could be a father, maybe like an absentee father, something like this, the family, right? This could be somebody definitely that's abusing their power in some way. Someone who did abuse their power in some way. These cards. Let's keep going. How does this impact the collective, please? Death, Five of Swords, and the Wheel together. Yeah. Oh my God. Somebody tried... Okay. I cannot believe this. How does this impact the collective? Look at this mess. I don't trust this person, and there are games involved in here, and I think there was games involved with you as well. Okay, I don't know why, you know, was it such of a problem for somebody to see you in the energy that you're in, that they wanted to create some kind of problems? Because what I have here is somebody who's definitely abusing their power, their authority, possibly even when I see that, using knowledge, things that maybe you even shared with them to kind of use against you. Okay, because they saw that you're a very successful person. It looks like you're winning. Okay, maybe you're triumphing over something here. You could be getting some kind of recognition. Maybe you are a person who gets a lot of recognition here. They could see here that you're inspiring other people with some kind of creativity is what I'm seeing here. But it's, you know, this is also a card to me about spirituality. It's a card about healing. It's a card about deep faith. So you know, something about that I think really triggers somebody. So you are in some kind of, you're in some position of authority, or you may be someone that someone actually looks up to in some way here. I asked about the three and how they actually, you know, the bad luck, the problems, the anger, and the death, how they impact you. Well, they impact you because they were there to create some kind of delays in your life. Some kind of indecision even in your life, you know. And I think it was done with some kind of malice here to create some kind of problems for you. And missed opportunities here. Yeah, this person wanted you to even have like a lack of friends, a lack of social life here. Maybe even they don't want you to be happy. Okay, you know, experience unhappy home, a family life, that sort of thing, a lack of security, stability, a broken home. In a sense, who the hell is this? So this may not be somebody who you've been with. This could be, I'm going to go back again to maybe a friend or something like that, because something is definitely wrong here. Definitely watch your six on this, because Somebody could be coming in that maybe has tried to create a lot of problems in your life and even keep you a bit disillusioned here because they don't like the success that you've been able to achieve here or the notoriety that you're getting here. And I feel like it's somebody that you could have shared important details with, okay, or important, yeah, I feel like it's somebody that you could, so this is a person definitely that could have been in a place of power too. But anyway, it could definitely be they're abusing that power, whoever it is. I feel like it's someone who you could have shared some kind of details or something with. So I don't know. Let me ask who this who was doing this, Spirit. I need to know who the players are here, please. Who was doing this? So this person may actually be, okay, I got a Sagittarius here. I actually have the Temperance card in reverse. It's somebody here who's been very imbalanced here. Somebody who may like some kind of discord here, be fine with that. Somebody who's very reckless here. This is definitely a card of imbalance. It's also the Temperance angel, remember, and it's in reverse. I could be dealing with some kind of fallen angel here who wanted to create some kind of havoc in your life. Look at the, oh, hang on. Yeah. Because maybe you ended something with this person. So you could have just ended something and clean walked away here. Maybe this person felt a bit betrayed by that in a sense. They wanted to see, this is what a terrible energy here. Maybe they wanted to see you in some kind of ruin here. All right. This is a card about curses as well. So I don't know if somebody has cursed you. I'm seeing it right here in these three cards. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Five of Swords upright and the Death card here. They could have definitely sent some really nasty, bad stuff your way, okay, to create severe problems here for severing ties with them, okay? Yeah, because you just walked away here like there was no issue is what I'm getting. This could have been a friend. This could have been a company, for that matter, of people, you know. Well, I don't know. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I'm not even looking at that as clarity on the sword, honestly. I'm asking who did it. I have an Aquarius here. I have a Libra here, a Gemini here. I have Cancer, more Gemini, and then I have Sagittarius in reverse, which it could be a Sag, but I'm looking at it as a fallen angel. All right. Yeah, look at that. There's the Magician card. Boom. This is somebody who, okay, so you just, whatever you did, obviously you walked away, you're doing well, you're clearly shining or doing something in your life. So they've tried everything, it looks like, to bring you down. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. They've definitely tried everything to bring you down. Okay, I feel like this is the sword in your back here with the Ace of Swords here. Okay, due to you walking away, and maybe due to you breaking away as well and finding some kind of clarity and also a new direction is what I'm feeling here. Your person could be, maybe they've tried to manifest you back, or maybe they've done different things to manifest you back or to get you back in, or maybe they were just doing straight up magic to try to get you to come back. This is definitely someone here who is trying to, this is why they're coming in. They're trying to avert some kind of disaster that's happening in their own life right now. Okay, so a lot of loss could be going on in their life right now, or they could start to see the writing on the wall here, and I just feel like they're trying to avert that. That's what I feel. They're trying to avoid some kind of tragedy in their own life, and honestly, because they know that that would be justice for the work that they did here, because some kind of light has been shown on it. That's why they're coming in. That's what the games are. Wow. Let's get some more. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that you know. So, I mean, quite obviously, okay, this is somebody who you know. So I could go back to a lot of the things that have been happening, you know, in everyone's kind of world, it seems like lately, and some of these attacks or things that's been happening. This would have been a severe attack here. So they're going to try and push it under the rug or act like something didn't happen or like they're not a part of this. I don't know who this is. Okay, this is, like I said, this could be family. This could be a friend from work. Could be a Taurus involved in this. It could be somebody who is, yeah, it has to do, I'm telling you, it has to do with your consciousness here. It has to do with what's going on in your first house here, how you see yourself, okay? It could just be how you look, all right? Your physical body, or maybe it's your outlook, or the way you love yourself, right? Your self-image in some way, the way that you express yourself, your self-awareness here, okay? It's all about some kind of come up that you've had, and somebody does not like that. But this is somebody that you know. I do feel that. Yeah, I'm telling you. That, so, excuse me, Mercury is all about communication, right? You may be sharing your words or your thoughts or your vision with other people, or you could just, yeah, I think they must be seeing it or they must know about it in some way, okay? They don't like that. Which is funny because I just did a collective reading, and wasn't I kind of talking about that? Like, you can't please everybody. I was really just talking about people who, you know, it could just be the general public, but this appears to be someone who you actually know here. Yeah, see, they don't like you. Something about your energy they don't like. You relate well with people. You choose your words. Maybe you choose your words. Honestly, I feel like you're a very positive communicator here. All right, and an effective communicator, and they don't like that. This is also a card about best friends and companions, so I don't know if it could have been that, but any kind of relationships as well. Something about the way you're able to build relationships kind of effortlessly. This person is jealous of that. So far, we only have a Taurus on the board here, so yeah. I think either you left somebody behind. I definitely think this has to do with you ending something and walking away and just being done with it. Somebody has an issue with that. Okay, you have a lot of wisdom here. You obviously have a lot of ambition here. You may have just recreated yourself, recreated again, reforged or forged a path, right? A new path for your life, and left someone here behind. Look, that's Sagittarius, and look how it came out in reverse. And we saw that up here as well. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. You could be doing some traveling right now. Obviously, you're a higher wisdom seeker, okay? Maybe you're enthusiastic. You see the bigger picture in things, some kind of higher thinking here. Capricorn could be involved. Yeah, this person is mystified about whatever is going on in your life here, okay? I think they're upset as well because they feel like they missed the mark on something that they were trying to do here. Maybe just to slow... Okay, I'm being told to move this down for some reason, okay? You may have had several people involved here. I don't really know. So maybe they feel like they missed the mark here, okay? When it comes to you or something... Because I almost think that someone, I don't know, why would they be acting like they weren't involved in something? Did you accuse them of being involved in something? Or do they know that you know? And maybe they know that you know in some way. Hell, maybe they watch readings, you know, who knows? Something about you, though, and what you're doing, or the way that you've been able to just walk away, everything's great, kind of live here, you know, in this ecstasy kind of energy, very happy, really irritates this person or people. What? Okay, watch out if a friend or an old flame or somebody comes through. Yeah, this is all about feelings, I'm telling you. This is all about feelings here. This is all about someone feeling left behind, someone going through their own tower, trying to throw you off course in some way. This could be a very moody person as well, a very emotional person in some way. Yeah, that feels very challenged here. Yeah, they're very frustrated. That's what I feel. They could feel very hurt. They feel very frustrated, or they did. Okay, this is also a card about reconciling too. Somebody wants to, they want to reconcile. They want to make peace with a particular situation. But how do you make peace with that? I mean, I don't, okay, well, whatever. I'm just going to read the energy. I don't know. I could make peace with that personally. That shit would never happen. Yeah, look, family, roots, work. I'm telling you, this is definitely somebody who you have a background with. Could be somebody who you had a house with. It could be somebody, like I said, it could be family. It could be a work situation. This person doesn't like how you just kind of came out here, started your own thing. It looks like you may have actually had some kind of reinvention in a sense and left everything behind, and you're just perfectly fine. I have friendship on this one and community as well. So definitely somebody that you know. I 100% know that. I mean, I know enough to where, and I feel like there could have been several people here, quite possibly maybe a group of people that were involved in something like this. Okay. And now that they see that it did not work, actually, let me see where you're at right now so that I can see if it did work. Actually, I don't know. So let me show me the collective's current energy, spirit. Because I can see what they wanted to do, which was quite a bit, it looks like. Okay, well, you're definitely standing your ground here, standing up for your beliefs. You may be very guarded and protective here. It looks like of your energy. Look at that, Knight of Wands energy. Making quick decisions here. I mean, it shows me that you're still quite ambitious here. Okay, maybe very passionate about whatever it is that you're doing or where you're going. Yeah, you're focused on your investments. You're not focused on this. You're focused on your investment. You're focused on bringing things to fruition here. Look at this, though. I mean, you definitely feel like you were embattled by something here. So maybe it has been a battle. Okay, maybe you did feel like there was, and maybe this is just showing me too that it's been a battle to reach some new level of success here, because that's what this card is about, being close to success. Okay, it's about persistence and perseverance. This is just telling me that you're plugging along regardless. So you got tons of fire energy here. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be a fire sign as well. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you're so close to emotional fulfillment here, you know. I definitely think you have some kind of wish that is being realized at this time. A lot of happiness, a lot of cheerfulness as well. Absolutely. I don't know if it's a new job or some kind of new business adventure. Definitely some kind of new beginning that is happening for you. Yeah, look at this. Thanks to some, did we have that before as well? But this is thanks to some kind of awakening that you've been through, some kind of renewal. So if they were doing all of this, especially this very dark stuff, this could have just pushed you to, honestly, to go more inward. All right, because we do that when we need to survive, right? Maybe go more inward to look for answers, to pray more, to get more of the spiritual assistance that we need, right? I think that's what you did. And as a result of it, now all of this stuff is coming to be. You've definitely passed whatever this was. I don't see anything that took you down. That's the thing. I do see that you had to really stand your ground here and be very persistent with whatever it was and whatever your daily practices was as well. But ultimately, I feel like you're getting your wishes fulfilled here and some kind of new start and some kind of awakening as well here. Yeah, you're going into it. So this is where you're at right now. It's time of renewing. I just flipped it over and look what I see. Yeah, because you're tapped in. You're tapped into your intuition. You're tapped into source, all right? So you're going to see this coming. This is why the resistance card came out. You're going to see this coming. And maybe this person didn't know this about you until they saw you in some way afterwards and you took your mask off. And maybe, you know, I don't know. If you do something like me, maybe you expose that person, okay, just by going, you know, this is who I am. And by the way, this is what I do. And so, boom, you know, and you're able to kind of tell those stories that just happen to come out. You know, maybe they felt very threatened by that in some way. I'm going to see what this person's motivations is as it relates to you. Spirit, what is this person's motivations? Why did they do all this to the collective? Why did they do all this to the collective? I think this person's got some bad karma coming back on them as well. I think that's part of the issue. That Faith card, you definitely see somebody who's praying. Interestingly enough, this is the Taurus card too. I just noticed that. I laid a Taurus card on top of the card of Taurus. Look at this fallen angel. I'm telling you, this is a fallen angel here. This is somebody who lives in excess. Okay, they have a lot of disruptive energies probably in their life, a lot of chaos. They feel a bit out of control. I'm asking why they did this with you, because you're sitting over here in all this ecstasy. You've taken your mask off. You're just creating a new life for yourself. And this person is sitting in this energy. Definitely a fallen angel. Something, there must be a lot of, I guess, discord in their own life or something. Yeah, wow. So we have the Four of Cups in reverse too. I feel like they wanted to... I'm asking why they did this to you. I think it's because you chose happiness. You left that situation that was volatile. So maybe this was a situation, a workplace or a relationship or something. You chose to disconnect from the chaos and move towards more awareness, okay? Towards some kind of happiness, all right? A new outlook, so to speak. Yeah. And this person did not want to do that. It looks like they were actually resisting some kind of change in their own life. This could have also been changes. Now, I don't know, I heard living situation, maybe in their living situation or maybe in their work situation. Or maybe just within themselves as well. All right. So they were taking their time because they didn't really want to change. And you were changing at lightning speed here. Yeah. You're sitting in all of this new self-love is what it looks like here. A lot of creativity. All right. Yeah. You've recovered from anything. Look at this. I mean, you've moved on from this situation even stronger than how you left it. This is why somebody felt very soured by this, okay? I think you did this for your own survival. That's what I feel, okay? You had to get away from a situation that may have been very negative. Again, this doesn't have to be romance. This could be anything for your own survival. So they're seeing you standing strong, all right? You're much stronger even than when you were there, all right? This is also a card about the swords falling out of your back, right? The painful sword. So everything that maybe the people were doing around you, they're out of your back. You have a new outlook. You have a lot of self-love here. I think even when you were in that situation, maybe delays were being caused. Yeah, because you've had some kind of breakthrough here. This is why they're doing it. You saw the truth of something here. Okay, you may also be some kind of visionary here, but the bottom line is you have a lot of mental clarity here, and that is coming out in who you are, obviously, and perhaps in what you do as well. And this was the threat to whoever this fallen angel is here. Yeah, because they know what they did to you. Look at this. We have justice in reverse here on the bottom. This person lacks accountability. All right, so if this is someone who was maybe gaslighting quite a bit and trying to make you the issue here, that was part of the problem. Now they see that you can see all of this and you have real clarity here, and you could very well be calling it out in some way, shape, or form. Okay, they just felt like that was unfair. They didn't like that. This person could also be going through some kind of legal issues of their own here. But the biggest thing with them is I feel like there's a lack of accountability in their life here. All right, they didn't want to change, and you were like, okay, well, I'm dropping this because I need to chase my happiness, my ecstasy, my bliss here. Wow, good heavens. Okay, so let me see. I see you're in a good place, which is good. When did I do that? Yeah, High Priestess energy here, awakening, investing in something good. You have some kind of, it looks like, wish come true that has come in or that's coming in here. You could be realizing some of your own dreams here finally coming true, which is nice. Let me get a few of these, Spirit, just based on what we just saw. Yeah, what is coming up here? I don't know if this is the right deck, but we'll see. What's coming up for the collective, please? Yeah, liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. This person coming in to try to make peace with you, they're sneaky. They're a liar. And they were involved in something quite serious. They may also hide behind religion. I'm just going to let you know that. Yeah, see, they're going to want to communicate here. They're going to want to work something out, be forgiven. The answer is no. Spirit is super clear. There's your warning. Okay, so definitely pay attention to what is going on here, because this obviously came out for a reason. There's your warning. Okay, so serious, because you're in this really beautiful energy. Maybe they think you're now in a place where they can kind of play it off, but this person was involved in some real shady stuff when it came to you. Okay, and definitely try to harm you, it looks like, in some way, shape, or form, with whatever games that they were playing. And they're still playing games. They're still playing games. Coming towards you and acting like they just want to make peace. They're a liar. Okay, don't talk to them. All right, that's what I have for you guys. Have a good night. Bye.